Hello everyone. Today is all about traveling Colombia and coffee. This is our interview with Lauren from Colombian Coffee Adventures.
Welcome to my Colombian Coffee Adventures. This is the inauguration video. Coming soon will be our regular video format that'll start somewhere in April. In the meantime, we're going to be experimenting a little bit and putting some videos up. Today, this video is a couple friends of mine that also live here in Armenia, Quindío, Colombia. So I want to welcome you to the very first video for the new Colombian Coffee Adventures channel. But let's take a look at your intro.
And together, we are Travel with Life Restored. In December of 2020, we quit our jobs, sold everything, and began a new adventure. In January of 2021, we bought a one-way ticket to Armenia, Colombia. We loved Colombia so much, we decided to stay. This channel is mostly about our life in Colombia, but we occasionally travel to other countries. Please consider subscribing, as all our content is family-friendly.
So what's up with all the travel? Tell me about it.
Well, I mean, we always like to go back to the States and spend some time with family. And then, of course, before returning to our apartment here in Armenia, we like to try to go somewhere else, somewhere new, either here in Colombia or another country. We've done a lot of travel in Mexico, a lot of travel in Argentina and stuff like that. So yeah, just wherever we can find some good flights before returning back here, that's normally what we do.
Now, you've traveled quite a bit to Colombia, right?
A little over 40 cities, I think 40, 41, something like that.
Yeah.
Well, there was one thing that you did that really got me wound up, and you're perfectly aware of this, but let me show you. Where was that? Tell me about that.
La Morelia. Yeah, it's a coffee farm that's down south, and it's really neat because it has like a restaurant, so you can eat there, and then they give you free coffee. They give you free coffee when you first.
Little cafecitos, and you can have as many refills as you want. But of course, at the end of the day, they want you to buy, a dessert, entree, or something. But there's also really cool places that you can take photos. There's a little pond with, I don't know, it looks like I'm trying to think of that, tilapia. Yeah, it looks like tilapia, but I'm not really too positive as to what's in there. But
and a bunch of different plants and flora, and there's a coffee maze where it's like a coffee like the coffee trees, and you can go through the maze. It's pretty fun.
Oh, nice.
Animals. I did it, and it's pretty long, and it's pretty yeah, I got lost a couple times, but it was pretty fun. And
now,
then
you went to another coffee farm down there, right?
San Alberto.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't go to the actual farm. We went to their little coffee shop up there on the hilltop. That's really nice. And they have all these different presentations on how you can, of course, the pour overs and all kinds of things, like with the steam or something. I don't know.
The fire flaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, on their counter, it has it has a display of every way that you can make your coffee, and it tells you what it's called and stuff.
A lot of your travel seems to hover around coffee, at least from video to video. So let me show this one, and it's about a minute long, but I think it's pretty interesting. Then you can tell us about that.
This museum is filled with history, culture, photos, and literature about everything you need to know about the origin of the coffee culture, industrialization, and the different ways it's exported. It's a very fun place to learn about coffee.
Yeah, it was the Parque del Cafe.
Yeah, as far as that, like the reason why I really wanted to go there was because of the roller coasters. They've got roller coasters, and I've always been one. I love roller coasters. We did that, and of course, then the perk was that there was a bunch of coffee and a bunch of history and all that. So of course, you can't miss that when you're there. So that was nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's a coffee theme park. You see Juan Valdez walking around and animated coffee beans, but they have a lot of good shows there too, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they have a really nice live show. We recorded a good portion of it and tried to get into one of the videos and do it. We did a couple of shorts as well. So that was really, it was very well done.
I want to put your YouTube page up again in case anybody wants to visit it. You can see it's Travel with Life Restored. Now that's kind of a wordy name. What was the meaning behind that? It sounds like there's a story there.
Well, I grew up with a Christian background and stuff, and it's always, I always like to let people know that I'm a Christian, and I like to share my faith. And so, what better way to do that than to make that kind of the intro to the channel, and to make that known. And if anybody ever has any questions regarding the Christian faith, they could always, come to us, and if they wanted to. We like to occasionally have Bible studies here at our apartment and stuff like that. So it's important to us, and so that's the reason for that.
So Life Restore, you mean like born again?
Yes.
Gotcha. What would you like to say to anybody watching this about Columbia, about coffee, about your videos, however you want to close it out?
I think everybody should at least come to Columbia once. If not for retirement, but just tourism alone. There's so much to do here, so much to experience.
So it's so biodiverse.
But as far as the channel goes, we're going to continue to put out content. Yeah, exactly. Just trying to inspire people to travel. And
I really appreciate you coming on and being the very first video. It's pretty awesome. You're two of my favorite people down here. So, I'm always happy when I run into you and you come to the coffee meetings, and I'm always watching your videos.
I appreciate the kind words. And also, we wouldn't be in Armenia if it wasn't for you. So we really appreciate your content and everything that you do.
Well, thank you very much. And I'll see you soon.
Okay, real good. Take care of yourself.
Bye.
Bye.